Welcome back. Now we take your questions. If you have a question yourself, send it to us at QuranSpeaks.com. So Dr. Shabir, the question that we have today, the viewer is asking to elaborate on Surah 2, verse 62. And the question is basically asking, how is it that Jews and Christians can go to heaven as well, even though they don't fast, pray, etc.?
Meaning like we do, obviously,
Yes.
right? Because
Yes.
they do
Sorry.
fast and do
Yes.
pray. Yeah.
Yes.
No, well, I know you're just reflecting the question as it was asked. Now, it is a frequently asked question, and it comes from a reflection on the verse that what was mentioned, where it says, "Inna alladhina amanu walladhina hadu wan nasara was-sabi'in," those who believe and those who are Jews and Christians and Sabians. Man amana billahi wal yawmil akhir, whoever believes in God and the last day, wa amila salihan, and does righteous deeds. Then it continues to say, La khawfun alayhim wa lahum yahzanun. No fear shall come upon them, nor shall they grieve. So the surface reading of this seems to indicate that Jews, Muslims, Christians, and Sabians, if they believe and do right, will all go to paradise. And we are then dealing with the four communities and saying, okay, from among these four communities, and even beyond that, because what follows is man amana, whoever believes, even outside of these four communities. But these are mentioned specifically. So this has posed a problem for Muslim interpreters. How do you interpret this verse? Does it mean that Jews and Christians will go to paradise as well? And then for the Muslim following who are trying to pray and fast as we do and do all of the good deeds, they might be thinking, well, if people outside of the religion of Islam are going to go to paradise without doing all of the things that we struggle to do daily, then is it really fair? And what's the point? Yes. To make sense of all of this, it seems that it is best to say that this is not one of the last passages of the Quran to be revealed. We have other passages in the 5th chapter of the Quran, which is said to be one of the last surahs to be revealed. And it seems that as more time was given to people to become accustomed to the message delivered by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the message began to be stricter and stricter. So maybe initially people knew very little about the message delivered to the Prophet, peace be upon him, so they're allowed to continue to follow the previous revelations. But then as it come later, now the onus is on them to follow the Prophet as now they are being guided through to this revelation. And we can say to Muslims who are struggling to do all of these things that you have to do what God has already guided you to do. Knowledge brings responsibility, and you cannot place yourself on the same footing as somebody who does not know. You know, you have to do.
Thank you very much, Dr. Shabir.
You're welcome.